Dear viewers, welcome back to this program on rediscovering economics. I am delighted to see your interest in this important subject, which has global implications. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to continue to receive all videos on this subject in time. And do not forget to thumb up this video if you find it informative. First, let us have a quick recap of what we have discussed in last 8 videos that I posted several days ago. We discussed that economics is the science of knowing how economy works in a country. This science is now losing its relevance because the way it explains how economy works has nothing to explain why economy in every country keeps creating various economic problems for which no economic solution can be found. This is why this program is on air. Economics taught and learned all over the world is waste of time. Economics needs to be rediscovered afresh to become useful. This is not my thinking. The UN is worried about how to make the economy of every country achieve sustainable development without creating serious economic problems in the country. The World Bank is worried about how to stop this economy of every country from creating various economic disparities and how to make economy work under a prosperity sharing strategy. All developed wondering why they cannot develop despite so much foreign aid and technical assistance from developed countries. Muslim countries are worried about how to make their economy riba free and exploitation free as their faith requires. The economic system has to change in every country to make mankind to live and prosper in peace and harmony. Economic system cannot be reformed unless the way economy that people make is correctly understood. Economics that is now taught and learned all over the world was discovered as science in 18th century by looking at the economies in Europe with a very narrow vision. It addressed a simple question: how economy makes wealth for a nation, and its answer has been that labor and capital make the economy to create wealth for a nation. This is vision. Economics has to be rediscovered with a broader vision, such as given by UN and World Bank, or humanity requires, or the planet requires on which humanity lives and survives. This is what was explained in 8 videos posted earlier. These videos are still available with the title Rediscovering Economics. Today, we will spend our time on understanding the nature and significance of economics as a science that can help us to understand how economy is working in 21st century and why economics that is currently learned and taught all over the world is far away from what economics should be, what economics as a science should be. Economics should be a science to tell us following aspects of our economy so that it can best be managed for the welfare of the nation or country. Number 1, what is economy? 2, who makes it work in any country? 3, what is the purpose of knowing how it works? Why should we know that how it works? And number 4, what makes the economy to move efficiently to achieve its purpose? Economics becomes more incomplete and irrelevant when it explains that labor and capital create wealth in the country, whereas neither labor nor capital make any decision about how to create wealth. Economics is incomplete when it tells us that market is the only institution that can make economy to achieve the objective that state requires from it to achieve. Economics is now irrelevant if it cannot tell how the wealth created in the economy can be shared and used to meet the objective that any country like its economy to achieve at micro level as well as at macro level. Prosperity at micro level as well as at macro level has to be understood, which economics currently does not focus at. Economics makes the mission of UN and World Bank impossible when it explains that market is the only institution with which people manage their economic activities to create wealth efficiently and smoothly. According to economics, adding any other purpose for the people to include in their economic activities will make economy inefficient in creating wealth. Inclusion of UN perspective for sustainable development in the economic activities of people will become counterproductive for economy to make sustainable development in the country. And inclusion of World Bank perspective for prosperity sharing strategy in the economic activities of people will become counterproductive for economy to efficiently create wealth and hence create prosperity in the country. Unless economics is rediscovered to explain people how people can make economy change its direction and its destination beyond national income, the vision of UN, World Bank, and vision of developing countries and of Muslim world will remain a mission impossible. Let us start rethinking on science of economics with the objective to rediscover economics that will benefit every country to manage their economy as they wish. At the outset, we will focus on following points. First, we should be clear about what is meant by economy. Then we will understand how people make economy to move. And then we will discover what institutional development is needed to make economy to go to the destination that any country desires. And finally, we will discuss what data every country needs to be collected regularly to keep watching in what direction economy is moving and how far or near it is that any country requires. Currently, Department of United Nations has given a standard format to collect statistics to know how economy is working in creating national income. This is called System of National Accounts. This system requires collection of data that relates only to labor force and financial resources in the country that make capital. This system of national accounts will need to be reformed when economy has to be understood in different way than what economics currently requires. I end this post here. Thank you so much for giving time. I hope you find it informative and instructive. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel and which is titled as Rediscovering Economics to get more videos on this in time. And please feel free in the comments section below to make your comments, observations and ideas to further improve the value of this channel. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.